Pakistan, a team that came into the tournament with high hopes and expectations. The first few days were going well for the green shirts. They were winning over fans on social media and they got off to a good start until they met India at Ahmedabad, where a superior side and a boisterous crowd crippled Pakistan's confidence. It was a bumpy ride for them then on. First, it was Pakistan's coach Mickey Arthur who made some rather comical statements to defend the team's performance. He said that Pakistan lost because a popular song called Dil Dil Pakistan was not played in the stadium. Then there was ul-Haq saying that the team was not able to hit sixes because they were not getting a protein-rich diet. These were some of the things that were being said in India while the World Cup was still on. But things in Pakistan were going beyond imaginable levels. Former Pakistan players were coming up with all theories for why India was winning and Pakistan wasn't. Hassan Raza made the bold claim that the International Cricket Council, or the ICC, was giving Indian bowlers different balls, which was giving them that added advantage in the matches. Other veterans like Shoaib Akhtar and Waqar Younis were questioning Pakistan's cricket board and captain Babar Azam. Allegations and accusations were flying around on national television. Pakistan's chief of selection, Inzamam ul-Haq, stepped down from his position right in the middle of a World Cup. He was facing allegations of being a shareholder in a prominent player management firm which represents players like Babar Azam, Mohammad Rizwan and Shaheen Afridi. Basically, ever since the loss to India, Pakistan could not hold themselves together. They were riddled by controversies that wouldn't stop unraveling. How can a nation expect their players to perform at the best possible level when there's so much background turmoil and noise? And this took a toll on the men in green. Pakistan were unable to make it to the top four at the World Cup, and the blame game began. The first casualty, clearly, has been Babar Azam. And this is not unusual. Whenever a team has a bad performance, the captain is always usually the first to face the guillotine. And that was the fate that awaited Babar. Once Pakistan returned home, Babar Azam put down his papers, and he has resigned as the captain from all cricketing formats. Here's what he wrote on social media.
I vividly remember the moment when I received the call from the PCB to lead Pakistan in 2019. Over the past 4 years, I've experienced many highs and lows, on and off the field. But I wholeheartedly and passionately aim to maintain Pakistan's pride and respect in the cricket world. Reaching the #1 spot in the white ball format was a result of the collective efforts of players, coaches and management, but I'd like to express my gratitude to passionate Pakistan cricket fans for their unwavering support during this journey. Today, I am stepping down as the captain of Pakistan in all formats. It's a difficult decision, but I feel it's a right time for this call. I will continue to represent Pakistan as a player in all 3 formats. I am here to support the new captain and the team with my experience and dedication.
Babar has led Pakistan across all formats since 2019, but he took over Pakistan's ODI and Test squads a year later in 2020, and his record as a captain has been quite phenomenal, particularly in the one-dayers. Babar has been Pakistan's captain in 43 ODI matches. Under his leadership, the team has won 26 matches with a win percentage of just above 60%. That is the 4th highest win percentage for Pakistan in all its cricketing years. It's an amazing achievement considering Babar has been captain for only a few years. But the exit from the World Cup has turned things over. Babar no longer holds the top spot, as we know, and PCB was quick to swing into action and announce the replacements. Pacer Shaheen Afridi will lead Pakistan in ODIs and T20 formats. This comes as a bit of a shock, especially because there were also rumours of a spat between Babar and Shaheen during the Asia Cup. We're not sure if any of it were true, but it sure looks like they added fuel to the fire. But then again, who else to spearhead and take the team forward and rebuild at such a crucial stage? Shan Masood will take charge of Pakistan's Test team. The green shirts will now have 2 different captains across 3 formats. It wasn't just Pakistan's playing 11 that saw their leadership change. The Pakistan Cricket Board, or PCB, has announced a complete overhaul. PCB has changed the complete coaching staff portfolio. Team director Mickey Arthur and head coach Grant Bradburn have been sacked. Former captain and all-rounder Mohammad Hafiz has been appointed as the Pakistan team's director. A new head coach will be appointed shortly. Earlier this week, bowling coach Moni Mokel had also resigned from his duties. It seems like the entire Pakistan cricketing scenario is undergoing a massive makeover. And that's a sign that the community will welcome. Change in leadership is common in sports. It happens to the best of teams. Pakistan is no different. But what they really need to do is focus on playing cricket. There is too much chatter coming from what was once considered a South Asian cricketing giant. And it's not just from the current playing team, but even former players. Veteran Abdul Razak was in the spotlight after he made derogatory remarks against popular Indian actor and former Miss World Aishwarya Rai. Now, former PCB chairman Rameez Raja is facing backlash for laughing at racist comments. He was seen laughing on a Pakistan TV show targeting the skin color of West Indies legend Vivian Richards and his former partner, the Indian actor Neena Gupta. It's okay for veterans to have opinions on sports and sporting teams, but things are just getting stranger. It looks like Pakistan needs to get more than just its playing 11 in order. Some of the veterans are focused on everything else other than the cricket. The best thing for the team to do would be to focus on the cricket. Only empty vessels make most noise. For now, though, it looks like a long road ahead for Pakistan to start taking their sport seriously. Changes are always good, but just how soon can they bounce back from all of this is something that we will wait and watch. It's the dream of every cricketer, the ultimate glory. Few manage to keep their date with destiny. But for many, it's been heartbreaks and a cross to bear. The Holy Grail is here in India. I'm Rupha Ramani, and Firstpost brings you the ringside view. We bring you the Cup of Dreams. Cricket World Cup coverage like never before.